9 yards and find random chairs because we only have 4, but it kind of made the whole experience, and I felt like an adult for the first time because I was, doing something that my parents had done. I don't know, it was really fun.
My favorite memory when I was student in WashU school, I was in LLM program, and I was 1 year in LLM program. The good memory was that I felt so comfortable here because almost everybody lived in this building. And if some students lived in the other building, they always came here. So if I had problem or they had problem, we always went next door. And it was very convenient. We could borrow books or stationery or whatever we needed. So it was really great.
I would say probably the day all my furniture came. I ordered it, and it didn't come until I had moved in about a week later. So the first week I had just a mattress and then the kitchen. So it was really nice to get all my furniture settled in and actually feel like really it was my own apartment.
I love it. It's really quiet, but it's kind of more neighborhoody than some of the other apartments around campus. Like, people are out running all the time, and everyone's super friendly and helpful, so it's great.
I really like the neighborhood. The location's great. We have Crazy Bulls and Raps and Emos right across the street. And then the building itself is wonderful. It's an older building, but it has a lot of charm. And there's a lot of WashU students who live in it, so it's always nice to see familiar faces. And we're pretty close to campus. It's only a 15-minute walk away, so I really like it.
I love the space. A lot of my friends live closer to campus, but their apartments are a lot smaller, and they're definitely not as nice, and their rent is a lot higher, so you get more bang for your buck here, and the place is just great.
It's close to school. Students can go by bus. It's really convenient from any side, from Clayton Road or from White Down, and it takes about 3 minutes or 2 minutes by bus to get to WashU school. They can bike when the weather is nice, and it's a very safe area. I heard that students had problems who lived in the Loop or in other place in the downtown, unfortunately. But here's really safe, and the good thing that there are so many students from WashU school in this area. It's really nice.
I'd say working with John and Crystal in the leasing office, they make everything really easy for me, and it's really stress-free. Whenever something comes up, I know that they're going to take care of it really, really quickly, and they're always so easy to work with.
I'd probably say just to have your parents or another adult look over the lease, even though there's nothing tricky or kind of unfair about the Barron lease. It's nice to have another set of eyes because it usually is your first apartment, and it's nice to have somebody explain what everything means, because I know that was all way over my head.
My advice to a student looking for an apartment would be really to take your time and do a very thorough search, because you may end up loving the last apartment you look at, so don't settle for the first one you see, because there's plenty out there.